All right, so the coin we are covering today is the Ren Protocol or the Ren token. And this is one of those projects that I am personally incredibly bullish on, possibly the most promising sub 1 billion project that we cover here, in my opinion. But for whatever reason, it has not gotten much momentum over the past few months. Ren is sometimes maybe miscategorized as just another interoperability play or just a bridge, but it's really so much more than that, in my opinion. Obviously, this is not financial advice. None of this is, do your own research for entertainment purposes only. And clearly, there are some projects we are very early on that we are very right on, like Solana when we were covering that at, sub $20, or Polygon, or, Matic, or Atom, and et cetera, et cetera. But there are ones that we're completely wrong on, and Ren might just be one of those. Or sometimes you're not wrong, you're right, you're just way too early. And that could be the case too. But very bullish on Ren. And they just announced, actually, Maximilio, one of the founders of Ren, announced on Monday that Ren is very close to the RenVM Mainnet launch, which has been highly anticipated by Ren fanboys like myself for the longest time. And if you are new to Ren, the easiest way to explain what they're all about is that they're an EVM compatible layer one blockchain with actual working smart contracts that allows other dApps to build on top of it. So a lot of retail looks at Ren as just a bridge when comparing it to similar comps and value in the space. When in actuality, with the market, with the mainnet launch incoming, it will be a fully interoperable layer one. So it's fair to value, or at least try to value, Ren as a layer one and put it into that bucket, or kind of one of those promising young layer ones. And currently, Ren connects Solana, Ethereum, Phantom, Avalanche, Matic, Polygon, even Binance Smart Chain as host chains, where you can send assets to, and then BTC and Dogecoin, Zcash, Filecoin, and Luna, and others as source chains where you can send assets from, with plenty more to come in their pipeline. So, it's pretty complicated for someone new to crypto to kind of wrap their head around what Ren is. But essentially, dApps built on RenVM can live on any connected blockchain at the same time, hence kind of the potential holy grail of interoperability. And, one thing we really look at in terms of projects that we're investing in or covering is big name investors, big money, smart money that's involved, or, investing, or what have you. And they certainly have that in spades. Their biggest investor is Alameda Capital or Alameda Research. Polychain, Block Tower, is very heavily invested into Ren Protocol. I just saw Ari from Block Tower being interviewed somewhere the other day, and they asked him for, say, give us some alpha. I think it was maybe up only. They said, give us some alpha or something you're invested in. He said, clearly I can't talk about things that I'm invested in, but we're certainly interested in the Ren Protocol and that whole ecosystem. And that was kind of a signal that, like, yeah, they're definitely probably heavily invested in Ren, as well. And then Alameda, certainly from this cycle, we've learned that you just can't fade Sam Bankman-Fried and Alameda Research. And Alameda, they actually they acquired Ren Protocol back in February, which they have never done. Alameda, they invest in projects, they, put money into projects, provide liquidity to projects, but they never actually outright bought a project or acquired or acqui-hired a project, which they did with Ren earlier in the year. So that is a signal too that they are very much behind Alameda, or they are very much behind Ren. And they're going the whole DAO route. So now the Ren team is technically working for Alameda and working to build out the ecosystem. So they're going full DAO. Yeah, you don't want to go, you never want to go full DAO, but they're going full DAO pretty early here, with plans to go that route. But yeah, one that I'm kind of babbling here, but yeah, at a 800, still sub $1 billion market cap, at $863 million in market cap today, I still think it's a very, very big screaming value. And at 86 cents, it's up a little bit since the RenVM announcement to 86 cents. But yeah, I think there's plenty of room for this to grow. Maybe not even in this cycle. Maybe it's a long-term, bet way out there, or maybe it doesn't work out. A lot of these things, are very promising, that don't end up working out. And Tezos in the last cycle, everyone thought that was going to be the next Bitcoin, And it's a great project, but never really worked out the way everyone was kind of predicting it. And even though they had big money into it, it never really became the project that people thought it would be. But anyway, yeah, Ren still not even on the first page of CoinMarketCap at 119. But one of those that we might be wrong, we might be right, but very very bullish on Ren, the protocol, the investors, the team behind it, and think they're going to do big things in the future. But we shall see. But yeah, let me know if you're a Ren fanboy like myself, if you've been holding Ren for a while, what your thoughts are on RenVM and the work they're doing there, and yeah, maybe even your like price predictions. I think it's tough to make a price prediction for something like Ren, but certainly above $1 billion, I think is definitely possible in terms of market cap, which would put them above a dollar basically. But yeah, long term, I think it certainly can 5, 10x or even more if it really catches steam and they get the traction that they're looking for. But anyway, yeah, hit those likes if you're watching on YouTube. Yeah, subscribe if you could. That would be fantastic. And leave a comment down below. Any little bit helps. And yeah, if you're listening on Spotify or iTunes, if you could leave a good review, that would be awesome. That would be much appreciated. And yeah, and if you guys want to check out BlockFi, hit that link down below to get the savings account. If you use that link, you get up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin. And the credit card, if you use that link, you get up to, or no, you get 3% in Bitcoin back with the BlockFi credit card, which is awesome. I've been using it for the last couple of months, just stacking those sats whenever I, buy Wendy's or, or whatever. But yeah, the account, the savings account on BlockFi is up to 9.5 if you're staking your Tezos there. 9.5 or not Tezos, USDT 9.5, and then USDC is 9% APY. So really good rates on those stable coins. But yeah, I will stop babbling and hit stop record. You guys have a good Thanksgiving, and we'll probably be doing a stream tonight because pretty sure I got COVID. So I'm gonna try to knock out as many videos and streams as I can while I'm in full blown quarantine here. But anyway, we will talk to you guys soon. All right, bye bye.